A book that I recently read that was underwhelming is There Are Rivers in the Sky by Elif Shafak. First of all, I'm Elif Shafak's biggest fan. I have read two of her other books, 10 minutes, 38 seconds, something. And I also loved The Island of Missing Trees. Those two are 5-star reads for me. And I also have another book of hers that I haven't read. It's called, I think, 40 Rules of Love or something. But these I got because, of course, it was released last year. I even got the opportunity to go to Berlin. She came to Berlin to do a book reading when it was released. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get it signed because I had to come back. I am rambling. In this book, we are introduced to the mystery of water and its power to hold memories and how it connects us all beyond the borders of time, geography, and identity. And Elif Shafak does it so well, absolutely so well, by taking us on this very long, very long historical and geographical journey that goes way beyond a known time to the present time, from ancient Mesopotamia to London. And in this book, we are shown how a single raindrop connects the worlds of three main characters in the book. I absolutely love how Elif Shafak does historical storytelling, and especially in this book where she shows us the history of how rivers have disappeared or how rivers have been buried. That's something I've never thought of. She tells us about the Yazidi community, which is a community that is found in Turkey, Iraq, Iran. They have been spread in different parts of the world, but they have been persecuted for centuries. And I had no idea about them. And then she also talks about the importance of libraries. That's something you see from page 1, just how libraries have been important and how they are still important up to now. And also museums and the stealing of artifacts from certain parts of the world, and then they are being displayed in other parts of the world. And the owners of these artifacts have no access to these parts of the world where their artifacts are now in. Another thing that she brings up is the erasure of women in history, which is something I'm so interested in, and especially women who were vital in the furthering of literature in our societies. What I did not like about this book was, first, it was long. It was very long-winded. In my opinion, the book could have been shorter. I think it could have even been half this size, and she would have still made the point. It just didn't need to be this long. That really comes up with the pacing. The beginning really started off well, and then somewhere in the middle, it just slows down, and then it was dragging. It was like dragging. I couldn't wait to get to a much better part, or a part that was a bit more faster moving. Another thing that I didn't enjoy was some of the characters. There was a character that, together with their family, I did not see their significance in the book. If they could have been edited out, I think the book could have just been fine. They didn't really add they didn't play such a big role in the book's plot. I did not see their significance. There were also some plot twists that she put in. Felt really like she was forcing something. They felt really forced. Like, okay, there's this topic I want to put in, and this. It was just, there was a lot going on towards the end that I did not really appreciate. I appreciated the themes that are talked about in this book. Things like migration, class system, conflicts, and how conflicts affect water and how water affects humans. This circle of life that is really affected due to wars and conflicts. I really appreciated that. And I think that's something she does so well in her books, especially with the theme of migration. She does that amazingly well. I just feel like in this book, there was just too much going on. Like all these it was just a bit too much. I just wish everything could have been edited to be made a bit more to streamline her ideas. The ideas were great, but they just did not all have to be put in the same book. I would say go into this book with that in mind. I think I went into it already expecting a 5-star read, and I think that's not really the best way to go into a book. So I would probably just say do a bit more research before you pick this up, because it is long, and to me it just didn't live up to the hype. Have you read this book, and what are your thoughts about it? I will still read Elif Shafak's books. I think she's an amazing author, but once in a while there are books that just don't work for people. Let me know in the comment sections your thoughts about this book or other books that have disappointed you recently.